Hello, everybody. It's been a long time. I know what you're thinking, Fritz. Where the heck have you been? College, mainly. I'm in my junior year right now, and it is really stressing me the heck out. But here's a video that will hopefully help you not feel stressed. So today I was on a show hosted by my radio station. It's called Rocky Top Roundup, which is a student talk show, sort of. It's an hour. It's from 7 to 8 p.m. And I was one of the special guests on it. And I'm very, very proud of it. I had to do it for one of my classes, but regardless of a class, I'm very, very proud of it. I love being on the radio. I really do. Which is why my paternal grandfather actually painted this painting of me on the air. So it was like, I know it was like an exact replica, but I think his painting's better than the real thing. But so basically, this show is like basically a student talk show where you talk about all things ET, like what's going on the Hill, like if you have like problems with your classes, just all stuff going around ET. And today's topic, what I discussed was the effect of COVID on UT college students. And let's just say you guys are in for a treat. I'm really, really proud of it, like from the bottom of my heart, and I think you guys will like it too. So I hope you enjoy it.
Getting set up over there. High school friend of mine and now college friend, Fritz Siegel. So it's great having you here, and it's real exciting to be in the booth with you.
Yeah, we have the one and only Fritz Siegel, and if you listen to this station with any sort of regularity, you know this man, you know his voice. It's the one and only Fritz Siegel. Fritz, welcome to the show.
Hello, Jason. It's a pleasure to be here, as always.
Yeah, man, we're happy to have you. And I know, obviously, you're in Benny and Clint's class as well.
Of course.
And so I know you guys have the assignment and you have something prepared. And so, I mean, the floor is yours. However you want to go about it, you know, the floor is yours. And when you're finished, we'll have a conversation.
All right. So my initial reaction and approach to the news that the pandemic was starting to happen, my initial reaction was kind of nerve-wracking because I thought, oh no, the world is going insane. Everybody's going insane. But I did think it would reach UTK because I was watching it, how it was affecting the world, and knew that this COVID virus would spread like wildfire. But my initial reaction was disappointment. I knew I was going to miss it. I love being on campus and having in-person classes. I remember specifically when I moved out of Magnolia Hall last spring, which is where I was living at the time, and I just felt bummed because I couldn't live there anymore. But on the topic of Zoom classes, at the beginning, it was definitely a new hurdle I had to overcome. My stress and anxiety was through the roof, and I didn't know what to do. I've grown accustomed to it, however, and I also have 2 online classes that I am currently taking this semester. Do I wear my mask? I do. I love wearing this mask, even though it kind of flares up my acne.
It feels gross on your face.
It does feel gross, actually. It does really feel gross.
That's just masks in general, though.
Yeah, it is. But I still wear my mask and practice social distancing because I care about the people around me, including Mr. Jason Wyrick, who's sitting right next to me.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
And I do.
Hi, everybody.
And I do. And I do not want them to contract the COVID virus. Excuse me.
I wish everybody thought like you.
Yeah.
Truthfully.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, me too.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, me too. I literally wear this thing inside the classroom, and I follow all mandates. And I did fairly well in 2020 and spring of 2021. At the start of my college career, I made a goal for myself to receive above a 3.0 GPA. And prior to COVID, I was on the dean's list both semesters. Last year, oh, thank you. Last year, I felt more stressed and my procrastination started to rise, as of every college student out there. Even though I didn't make dean's list, I met my personal goal that I had set for myself. I survived, I'm here, and I feel proud of that. But I miss definitely in-person classes the most, about not being on campus more often and hanging out with my friends. It definitely took away from my college experience because I'm a very social person and I love hanging out with people. And I was literally writing this at like 2:30. And when I came across this question, is there anything you have done to take up extra time during quarantine? And I said, besides trying to stay mentally stable?
Coming into the radio station?
No. Well, that's true, actually. That is very true. I have, as Jason mentioned, I am one of the most prevalent DJs here. I try to be on this station as much as I possibly can. I've taken over the voice tracking responsibilities, sort of. But Jason's the main guy. He's awesome. But
I don't think I'm the main guy, but I appreciate
you are
the compliments.
in all seriousness, I did spend more time with family. I can't talk. And I spent more time with my family and tried to live out this pandemic with them. We established new traditions like pizza night every Friday.
Ooh,
watching,
that's fun.
Yeah, it is fun. And watching over to my grandparents' house almost every night.
See, that reminds me of when I was a kid.
Yes.
Growing up, I had pizza night with my grandpa on Mondays.
Oh my God.
He and I would go. There's a pizza place in my hometown called
Yeah.
Motzi's. Shout out to Motzi's. R.I.P. To Mr. Mark Lee. He would be so proud of where it's come since his passing. But Motzi's in my hometown, excellent. And then my grandpa and I would go there or Pizza Hut every Monday night, and it was our thing. So shout out to Papa. That was one of the most fun things. And when I come home, we still have the tradition. Obviously we can't do it with any sort of regularity because I come home at irregular times and whatnot. But we always make it a point to order Motzi's pizza and bring it back to the house, and everybody eats it together, which I treasure more and more as the time goes on, especially as I have to spend more and more time away. But that really developed out of the tradition I had with my papa of going to pizza night on Mondays. And that sounds so familiar to what you're saying. And that I just wanted to shout that out because that was such a good memory. And I'm really glad that I thought of that tonight, because that was one of my most treasured memories in growing up.
That's definitely been one of the things about now is having those memories pop up and the nostalgia and just the remembrance hits you a lot more. I mean, definitely for me too, with a lot of that stuff, it's a lot more valued. Yeah.
And as UT handled the pandemic in a sensible manner, from my point of view, yes, I think they handled it in a sensible manner. For example, UTK moved all of the people who were living on campus back home, sadly, including myself. I was very disappointed with that because I loved my dorm. To stop the spread of the virus among students and staff. And if you do not remember Mr. Grant and Mr. Jason, they provided isolation dorms, food, and other resources.
Massey jail.
Massey jail. Last year they provided isolation dorms, food, and other resources for students living on campus. And I also think that providing free weekly COVID testing and the ability for students and staff to receive the vaccine when it was available last spring was very sensible for UTK to do. I was actually one of them. Grant, I don't know if you did the weekly COVID test, but I was one of them as well.
I did the COVID test, but I thankfully never got COVID. One of my roommates did, and they went to Valhalla jail.
Oh,
yeah. Which was actually, Valhalla jail was really nice because they put them in the graduate student housing in Valhalla, which had like stairs and all kinds of stuff. So they got like a mini mansion.
Stairs.
Yeah.
Stairs are mansion worthy now.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, in college dormitories, absolutely.
Man,
absolutely.
Listen, here's the thing. Miller Hall at the University of Louisville had the worst stairs of all time, and it is getting demolished. And I really, really, really hope that they let me throw a brick through my window as a parting gift to the room that just kept on giving.
Actually, you know what? I should probably throw a brick on my window too at Magnolia, but
Miller Hall at the University of Louisville was one of the worst things that I ever had to go through. It was just awful from start to finish.
That's sad. What was it just a decrepit, one of those classic old buildings where you've got leaky ceiling and the back.
So 2 years before I went to Louisville, they closed it because they had a mold outbreak. And I was in the first group of people to go back in there. And so that was awesome. The stairs were just awful constantly. And you had to walk up and down them to get everywhere. They didn't have any elevators. So if you were handicapped, you were just in trouble. And stairs do not equate to fanciful outings, if I may.
Well, I will say I completely agree with you in terms of like inside the building, but I mean, they were inside of the physical apartments because they were so big. That was
listen, that's great. Cool.
You just hate stairs.
I hate stairs because of Miller Hall, and I hate stairs because of my knee.
I hate stairs because of the hill. You know when you're walking up those stairs at the hill? Oh my gosh. Yeah. Those stairs, oh man, they are a pain in the rear end.
Especially this time of year if you decide to wear warm clothing, because when you get to the top of that hill, or you're in the middle and you're starting to sweat and you're thinking, when I get to the top of this hill, I'm going to smell sweaty, I'm going to look sweaty, and the rest of my day is ruined. It's just ruined.
Just ruined. Wait. I think there was like a video on YouTube that were like goes.
I know where you're going.
Yeah,
with
I know
this.
where you're. Yeah. Like my days. Wait. Shoot.
It is.
forgot what it
So
was.
this is. Here's what it is. It is the report of the week. Shout out to Review Bra on YouTube.
Yes.
He is one of my favorite YouTubers. He goes to different fast food restaurants. He always dresses up in a suit and a tie.
Oh yeah.
He is the most dapper king. And he goes and does fast food reviews in a suit and tie. And his name is John, and I don't remember. I think that's his name, but he goes by the report of the week, and his nickname online is Review Bra. And he he's super famous, and he is just a classic, like old school type of character. He's awesome. He's like 20, and he dresses in a suit and tie. And it was the Popeyes. It was the review of Popeyes.
Fried chicken.
It was shrimp.
Oh,
It was shrimp. And he said, "My disappointment is immeasurable,
Yes, that's
and my
it.
day is
That's
ruined."
That's it.
And so it became a meme.
That's it.
It became a meme overnight, and now everybody knows who he is. He's awesome. But yeah, that is the meme. That's the context. My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
Yes. Okay. So
I have a quick dad joke to squeeze in there. I just thought of, and I
go ahead. My dad's listening right now,
Thank
so
you
go ahead.
much. Okay. So that John guy that you mentioned, Jason, he reviewed a pizza fast food restaurant, and it was so good he changed his last name. You know what he changed it to?
Oh, geez.
What? What is it? Tell me.
Doe.
Oh.
John Doe. But instead of the one that they use at like medical centers when they don't know that the patient is, it's Doe. DOUGH.
Oh, jeez.
That's right. That's
Man,
right.
That's right.
And I can't even mute your mic because I don't have anybody else in here to talk. My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
It circled back. It circled back. I did that for you guys. I did that for you guys.
Here is the video. It is Popeye's cheddar biscuit butterfly shrimp food review, and it is somewhere in this video. But I found it, and anyway, that is the meme here.
Oh, gosh, you don't want to play it.
Yeah. Once we verify that it is, we have found it. Yep, here it is. So this is the meme that Fritz was talking about, straight from the video.
Oh God.
He's just eating.
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
And listen, I need to keep that on file because that's a great clip to play.
It's a sample for the podcast room.
That's a great clip to play when any of the people on my Friday night show say some stupid crap.
Or what you could do is like when your teachers say something really, really stupid.
None of my teachers say anything that's really, really stupid.
Me neither.
Or something along the lines of
I wanna put that on there when we are on the Monday show.
Yes.
You know, we could have used that yesterday.
Oh my gosh,
Jason, how are you feeling about that game on Saturday?
my disappointment. Wait, oh shoot.
My
wait,
disappointment is immeasurable,
There it is.
and my day is ruined.
Hey Jason, how do you feel about the game on Saturday?
How do I feel
Wait,
about
play it.
how do I feel about the game on Saturday?
My disappointment is immeasurable,
Oh jeez.
and my day is ruined.
See, his delivery is just so convincing. He says it with such pain and disdain. It's like he really meant it when he said that. He wasn't just like, "Oh, my day's ruined." It's like, no, you genuinely, Popeyes, you genuinely ruined his day that day, whatever the date is marked for that video. You ruined it. You ruined it. You did.
The original day for the video I'm looking right now, it says 4 years ago.
Wow.
So it's been quite a while.
Wait, when was it published?
July 4th, 2017.
Jeez, I was 16. I'm old,
I
man.
was about to go to college.
Oh, don't even.
July 1st. I was about to go to college then. I was around. I got hit by a car either the day before or that day.
You know what I was doing on July 4th, 2016?
What?
I was on the beach in Den Haag, the Netherlands, at Den Haag Beach, celebrating the 4th of July
that sounds
on
fun.
study abroad.
That sounds fun. And I was wrong. I got hit by a car a month before, but it was like June 3rd or 4th. So yeah, I was still.
So how were you feeling when you got hit by the car?
Yeah.
Oh gosh. I tell people it's like flying with consequences. If you've been through a car accident or getting hit by a car like I was or something along those lines, you understand the whole time slowing down reference.
So succinctly, it was like this.
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
No, honestly, it did not ruin my day. Like it hurt incredibly bad. They were going 25 to 30 miles an hour when they hit me.
Wow. Yikes.
I didn't get, nothing broke. They thought that I maybe fractured my L3 or L4 vertebrae, but thankfully I did not. My hip hurts when it's cold out. Drop another 15 degrees from where we're at right now, and it'll start popping a little bit. But I'll tell you what, it was just a really weird experience. I wouldn't say it ruined my day. It was just a strange thing. Yeah.
All right, so let's circle back around.
It went off the wheels. It went off the wheels when we mentioned the Popeyes thing, and then we went down. We went down.
Listen, the report of the week on YouTube, he's one of my absolute favorites. He is the most, he is in the new generation of wholesome characters.
Yeah.
And, we talk about how Bob Ross and,
Never gonna give you up.
Stop.
Never gonna.
Yeah, your mic is muted now. Maybe I can take back one of those grades I recommended. So Bob Ross and Steve Irwin, and those are two of the old like wholesome characters that have passed away.
Yeah.
I think the report of the week, John Review Raw. He is in the next generation of wholesome characters. But again, we can't continue to keep going off the rails.
Geez.
It took a while to go off the rails, to be fair.
This was about the longest we've held out in a show, I think, for Rocky Top
really long
Roundup.
time.
I think it was because of me.
And I think it was. You know what? And that's surprising because usually I only have myself to blame for us going off the rails. But
that's so true.
Getting back on the rails, I have a question for you, Fritz, and I'm sure the listeners who've heard you a ton over 90.3 have this question: is what got you into radio? What got you into the booth? What were some of the feelings that made you be like, I'm gonna do this. I want to do this.
Well, let's see. My maternal grandfather was in college radio over at Iowa State.
Shout out to the Cyclones.
Yes, sir. In the 1960s. Yes, in the 1960s. And I kind of wanted to be I wanted to go into broadcasting, and I heard people tell me, Fritz, you have a great radio voice. Fritz, you have a great voice. Fritz, you have a great speaking voice. My dad has a great speaking voice. I did that from my dad. So I know how to use my voice effectively. And basically, Benny and Jason, but mostly Benny, has helped me harness that talent into what I am today. I've been doing it for 2.5 years. I'm very, very proud of it. And I try to be the best I can be. Even though I cannot be as good as Benny, I still love him. The feelings were very nerve-wracking for me. The first time I was on the radio, I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't even know what the heck I was doing. I remember my mom filming me. Well, she has this really, really old boombox in her house. And she literally filmed it on her phone of the boombox. Literally, of the boombox. And 2.5 years later, my parents still love me on this thing. So yeah, I love it. People, you should do this because if you want to be like me,
the one and only Fritz.
The one and only, yeah, that's right. The one and only Fritz Siegel, that's right. You gotta harness that talent.
Yeah. And one person that has harnessed that talent over the course of several years is the one and only JJ Pershing.
Oh, you're too kind. You're too kind. Thank you.
Oh, JJ.
Welcome.
What's up?
Welcome in,
What's up?
JJ.
I didn't see you in the other room over there.
I just got here, you guys. I'm so late. So
You're not late at all. Late for being early.
that's right. That's right. I was listening to the show. So awesome. I love that story, Fritz.
Oh, thank you.
We were on the rails for so long.
We were
really did.
literally.
We stayed on track. We were on script. We were good. We were professional.
We were.
And then it wasn't even me this time, I promise. Someone brought up the Popeye chicken video, and it just went.
So JJ,
down.
do you know
Down.
what we're talking about?
No.
The
No.
meme. Okay.
We don't need to go back into it.
We got it. No, we got to tell her.
Oh,
We've got
boy.
time. We've got time.
We got time. We got like 5 minutes. Tell her.
All right. So
Come on, Jason.
again, so there is a YouTuber. His name is The Report of the Week. His real name is John, but he is a kid. He's about 20, 22, 23, and he dresses up in a suit and tie and reviews fast food on YouTube. He is so wholesome. He is one of the most wholesome people on the internet. And there was a video that he posted in July of 2017 about Popeye's. Is Popeye's cheddar biscuit butterfly shrimp. And in this food review, he said something that became a meme. And you've probably seen it since, but
Pull it up.
but basically,
Oh, he's got it.
this is This is the
Wait. Let me before you play that, let me ask you a question. Hey, Jason, what'd you think about that game on Saturday?
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
and that is the meme. It went viral. He is a meme now, and his picture again. He's just a kid wearing a suit and tie. Although in this particular video, he only had the dress shirt on. He didn't have the sport coat, but he's just in a suit and tie reviewing Popeyes. And anyway, he is just a wholesome character. He is he's one of my choices to be in the next generation of wholesome characters on the internet.
It was the Popeyes
cheddar biscuit butterfly shrimp.
It's funny.
cheddar biscuit butterfly shrimp.
That's just a lot. That's a lot to be.
Here, I will just
menu
send you the
item.
whole video.
Oh man.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can send you the video. It's no problem. It's in the middle of this video somewhere, though.
I mean, and butterfly shrimp, great. Cheddar biscuits, who doesn't love them?
But
right?
apparently together, it's just like Thanos' rings. It's too much for everybody to handle.
Or it's like who had the sandwich that was like 2 pieces of chicken and something in between it.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
We
that.
can't say it
so
on air,
dumb.
but
Oh, we
yeah.
can't.
I don't know. It's up to you. It's up to you, Jason.
How
I don't.
are you going
Let's-
to make a chicken sandwich where the bun
Yeah.
is 2 pieces of chicken?
Let's refrain. The only thing worse than that is using a donut as the bun, and we're not even going to go there.
God.
We're not even going to go there. COVID may not take you out, but that donut burger sure
Oh
will.
my
God.
Yeah.
I'm trying so hard to stay like upbeat right now. I feel like just complete garbage, but I feel like I've kind of livened up towards the end there a little bit. We're trying here.
Yeah.
We always give it 110% here at the Rocky Top Roundup.
Yes, we do.
Were you, Jason? Were you at the game?
I was.
Okay,
Did you see them throw trash in the stadium?
I did.
That was awful.
I have several videos of it. Several of them I
jeez.
swear a lot, but a couple of them where I swore a little less are on my Facebook. I got hit with a beer. That was awesome. Chloe
Chloe
got hit 3 times. Yeah.
with
Yeah,
a water
jeez.
bottle, and I don't know what all.
She got hit 3 different times. And we talked a little bit about it yesterday. Chloe went on just this incredible rant yesterday. If you have a chance, go back and listen. It's on the WUTK's Rock Solid Sports Facebook page.
Oh, great. Okay.
It is the October 18th Rock Solid Sports. Chloe went off. It's a great clip. Definitely go and listen to that. But yeah, Chloe got hit. I got hit. Jackson got soaked. It was just a mess.
What happened? Since I haven't been on campus, what happened with? I saw Chancellor Plowman's statement, but did anybody get expelled?
Right
or
now, they're still trying
reprimanded,
to
or-
trying to find those people.
figure it
But
out?
once they do, punishments are looming. They've said rumors been they're not going to be able to go to another sporting event for the rest of the
So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun to do. I hope you enjoyed watching it as much as I did doing it. Because radio is my passion. I've been on it for 2.5 years. I love it to death. And I freaking love all the people that supported me along the way, including my own parents, my grandparents, my friends, their friends, just everybody. You all have a special place right here in my heart. All of you that support me, all of you. I hope you enjoyed this video. And as always, I will see you in the next video.